Hi guys. Hey, I'm back on. Um, Doing pretty good today. There's been a lot of stuff since I've last been, on YouTube to update. I think it was on about 6 days ago, and it's interesting because at the beginning of the year I was like, I want to stay consistent each day. And right before New Year's, I got sick. So I was coughing. I was dealing with the element of coughing left and right? And that's not pleasant. You don't want to get on and be hacking up a storm. So, and then of course, we had, I say had, we still have the fires going on. My daughter ended up evacuated on the Wednesday. So the fire started Tuesday and it was just breaking out everywhere. She got evacuated. And it is still kind of concerning because the water company has actually given her a notice, basically stating that she needs to be boiling the water. So, of course, she's been brushing her teeth with bottled water. She's been boiling water to do like a sponge bath. She's really been afraid to take a shower. So that's kind of concerning, right? That's concerning, but thank goodness she has. So when she was evacuated, she went and stayed in an Airbnb in one of her favorite places that she likes to go. I'm like, just reset your mind. Sometimes it's better you go to a place, you reset your mind. And she was, you know, able to do that. But what she's returned to has been questionable, guys. And remember that extensively, I don't know how many of you have been to LA, but LA is a large population, right? So just in the city of LA, there's like 11 million people. So you had over 88,000 people were evacuated from their homes. And in that, you've had over 10,000 homes have been completely destroyed, where there is no inhabitability at all. So people have gone to friends or relatives, hotels, Airbnbs. People are sometimes in people's backyards or a back room or a garage. People have scrambled and cleaned out their garage, or if someone had a camper and they were able to get out, maybe that camper is in someone's driveway. You guys can envision. You can envision when you pick up and you just have to absolutely leave. So, anyway, so just kind of that. And then of course being out in it, I was coughing for a few days because just the air quality was just not that great. So that's kind of been some of my delaying in being on here and connecting with everybody. And I do appreciate everybody that messages and connects, and I appreciate it. I appreciate, any of my customers that reach out. You guys are just awesome, and we do have a really special network here. So I wanted to put it out there. And what comes to mind too, guys, is how you need something that can be on the go. You need to be working in a capacity, whether it's fires, floods, a hurricane happens, whatever it is, bad snowstorms, that sometimes it just becomes crippling and people can't leave for days or whatever. Like, we need just the forces of nature that happen out there. We need to be able to have flexibility and answers and, solutions, I guess you would say. We have to have solutions just from day to day life. But especially if it's like, okay, it looks like we're going to have to pick up and go to Arizona or go wherever it is, right? And mind you, everyone has left. They picked up and left with whatever they had on their back. You still have the schooling factor. Kids have to attend school. Now they may be doing school online. Maybe they've been transitioned to another spot. Like maybe they had to go to family that was 2 hours away. So now it's not practical for them to drive back to that school, right? It's just not practical for them to get back to that region every day. And so there's a lot of disruption, right? We saw disruption in 2020. Now this is a disruptor again, right? It is a disruptor. And I am thankful. I am so thankful. So in all of this, I was able to have dinner with my daughter. I took her Christmas because at Christmas she was sick, so I missed her then. And then we were we were attempting to reschedule and I got sick, right? So we literally just did Christmas on Tuesday night is when we did Christmas because of, all of these things. And we were just talking about, how grateful we were, how thankful we are, as well, in all of it. It's, just hugging one another tighter, saying, we're just absolutely going to spend more time together because you know how sometimes you get busy with family and she's involved in different things. She's very involved. She's got a book club, a pickleball club, and she volunteers and, those kinds of things. So she stays busy, but I think all of this has been, it's been a teaching time for everybody. It's been a teaching time. I know of someone that lost their bakery in the Palisades, and that was their livelihood. So they lost their livelihood. It's one thing to lose your home, obviously, but to lose your livelihood, that's where we have to really maintain the composure and the control, right? We have to make sure that we are empowering ourselves to create an income if now you no longer don't have the workplace to show up to, right? Or you've been physically relocated from where your workplace was, right? And it's not feasible to do the 2-3 hour commute, or maybe people had to go to family out of state. If you can't take your laptop right here or your phone, your tablet with you and still have that be the income generator, you're instantly in trouble, right? So there's people have been affected by this in so many capacities. People that had their landscape people that came, people that cleaned the pools, people that were doing the house cleaning there, people that were painting or remodeling. Like it's not just the people that own the homes, it's all the people that were, I'm going to say, the support people for them. The people, maybe the people that were doing the grocery delivery for them, or maybe they had personal assistants, or you guys get the idea that this has far reaching consequences. This is far reaching consequences, right? So this is where, this is one of the things that I love about Livegood. This is one of the things I love about Livegood. It is your on-the-go Costco membership, right? You're introducing wholesale pricing on the top trending products around the world, and you get paid to introduce that to people. You can be a person that says, hey, I'm going to take the steps. I'm going to order some products, but you also have the ability to become an affiliate for a one-time $40 lifetime. Okay. And I want to actually show on my screen, guys. I want to show what you can do, obviously with this business. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to flip my screen over. Okay. Here is actually my menu. I realized it's a little bit faint, so let me see if I can do the setting on this. I don't know if you can see my menu so much. I'm gonna click over. But anyway, so this is the home page. This is your back office. When you join as a partner, this is your back office. As you can see, it's got Live Good Team Diamond right there, Jennifer Waller. Okay, my membership. Here is your shop. Okay. Here is my info, your order history, your team, your referrals, your enroller. This is our co-op. This is fantastic, guys. The company has invested millions of dollars in advertising with influencers, podcasters, Facebook advertising, TikTok, you name it. We get to participate in that. So it's absolutely incredible. I want to show you too I want to show you our websites. So this is what I love. This company is always investing in us as the partners. So this is, you get your Live Good site, you get the landing page, that is our Live Good tour page with your username and password. We also have it in Spanish version, right? For anyone that is speaking Spanish, you can be sharing that. And by the way, our back offices actually convert into over 100 languages. So it's so incredible for that. We have our Shop Live Good site, where this is where someone can get the retail and or member prices. Okay. We also have our free detox site. So basically, if you place an order for any item, you can give out the free detox site that is assigned to you. So that person has the ability to order our detox for free with any purchase. So incredible. It's the chlorophyll and zeolite detox. Look at our free health report. This is a assessment that our director of product development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin, he hosts this free health report site that you get to give out. You can say to someone, hey, Happy New Year, wanted to touch base with you. If you would, do me a favor and take this free, health assessment, check up with them, see how they're doing. But you can ask them to take that health assessment. And it is super helpful, guys. The feedback on this assessment has just been incredible. We also have specific product pages with the videos. So look at this. We've got the product page with the super reds. We've got the product page with the super greens. It is directly connected to you. So we have so many resources within. Okay. So your hosting. So in other words, all your website hosting, that is just the $9.95 a month. It comes with connection to the company. We've got webinars twice a week where the company owners actually host the webinars on Thursday and Friday mornings. Okay. And we get, obviously updates of the products that are being added. I know this month they're actually adding like 5 new products. So when I started with this, guys, they had a flagship product. Okay, so they had the organic coffee, and then they had the super reds, the super greens, and then you had the multivitamin, the magnesium, and the D3K2. Those were the initial products that they started with. They started with basically 6 products in 2022. Okay. There is now 37 SKUs. There's now 37 different products. We've got essential oils, we've got CBD, pet CBD, energy patch, sleep patch. We've got the chocolate whey protein isolate. We've got the detox. We've got the Himalayan shilajit with organic sea moss. We have got the methylene blue. We have got the vanilla protein. We've got the E3. We've got the creatine HMB. We have got let's see, I'm trying to think of what else. Obviously, I mentioned the organic coffee, but I know my mind is slipping on some of the items. But anyway, we have an entire shop here, guys. I'm going to flip this over again. We have got an entire shop that you can select from. Okay, and I want to hop in this shop and show you guys what we've got. We've got the multivitamin for men, for women with the iron. Okay, we've got the D3K2, and I'm just going to click on a few of these, guys. So look at the prices. If you go to find D3K2, where else are you going to find it for $8.50? There's actually, I think there's 60 capsules in this. Let me select the learn more right here and see how many capsules. It gives you the complete description. It tells you why D3K2 is to be taken together in detail, how to use 2 capsules by mouth. So it's got 60 capsules. Okay, look at all the seals of approval: cruelty-free, gluten-free, good manufacturing practice, non-GMO, nut-free, USDA organic, soy-free, third-party lab tested, vegan. Okay, just incredible, guys. For $8.50. Even our retail, if someone says, hey, I'm just going to order it, even our retail is only $13.95. You know, I challenge you to go to CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid, any of those places, guys. You are not going to get these items for this price. We've got the Ultra Magnesium Complex. It's responsible for over 300 reactions in the body. We sell ours for $8.95. $8.95. It's 420 milligram. Okay. Super, super. The plant-based protein, right, guys? You go out there. I noticed the GNC by us here in Long Beach has closed. You know why? You go in there and you try to find the proteins, the plant-based proteins. They were running $40, $60, $80. People are not going to pay that. We've got ours right here, $34.95, and then the retail is $39.95. Absolutely, absolutely incredible. All of the ingredients are listed right here in our back office. You can see, I'm going to actually expand. Let me see if I can magnify this a little bit so that you guys can see it. Let me see if I can. Sorry, there it is. There is this is what's in the product. Absolutely incredible. Look at all these vitamins, the proteins, everything is listed here. Okay. Zinc, right? Sorry, there it is. That's actually more of a better view of it. But you guys get the idea. Everything is at wholesale pricing, right? So why is someone going to go back to or continue to go to GNC? GNC went out of business. There's tons of locations that have closed because people can't afford to spend $60 for protein anymore. They're now saying, no, I need it for less. You can add a few items. I already recovered so much of my coffee drinking money. I would run to Coffee Bean or Starbucks or whatever, and I did not realize, guys, that coffees were being grown in the shade and pesticides, herbicides, fungicides, right? Chemicals, right? I didn't realize that that is how coffees were grown until I was introduced to organic coffee. I was paying $5 a cup, you know, $6 a cup, depend, if you get the grande, which is the medium size, it's basically $5 a cup. Okay. And now it's 66 cents a cup. Huge difference, right? From $5 to 66 cents. So when you switch stores, as you switch stores, you're actually creating your earnings right from the get-go. When you say, I'm going to have this Livegood membership, $9.95, it gives me member pricing on everything. Okay. So super, super incredible, guys. $9.95 a month, so 33 cents a month to put, 33 cents a day to put hundreds of dollars back in my pocket. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. It's the same reason that people use Amazon, right? They find something at a store. For a while, we had like the Bed Bath & Beyond stores, and people would see something and then they're like, I'm going to look this thing up and see if I can get it on Amazon instead. So then they were going to Amazon and getting that item that they found at Bed Bath & Beyond for a fraction, right, guys? So there's a trend there. People love subscriptions. They love subscriptions that they can save on. And to add the earnings to it, whoa, so incredible, guys. I have consistently earned since December of 2022 and have not looked back. And this has been, we are paid weekly without fail. So each week we're paid on the fast start and customer acquisition bonuses. So on the first order that each person places, you get a 10% commission. On the fast start bonuses, that's a $25 commission for each person that comes in. So it's $40 to become an affiliate and then the $9.95. So it's $49.95 to become an affiliate. You share this with 2 people, you have earned your money back, and then it's continue to share it. You can share the free assessment link. You can share the detox link where a person can place an order and get the detox product as well. It's like a gift with purchase. If you guys are familiar with department stores and things like that, they do, for a long time, they've done a gift with purchase where you would buy, a fragrance and they would give you whatever the gift with that particular purchase was. So, super, super incredible. Every product has got a product video that has been done by our product education and development team. That's Dr. Ryan and Lisa Goodkin. They are just incredible. They have poured themselves into these products. They've poured themselves into the education process. So that is part of what you get in the membership as well. You get access to them. Every Monday they do a product review. They will choose a subject matter and or product that they're going to review. And on the last Monday of every month, they will do an Ask Us Anything where people can come on and ask about products, ask where, their questions of where things make sense. And what I love is that all of these products can actually be used in conjunction with one another, right? They're compatible with one another. So that is super, super, super fun. And I think in these times where people are stressed and they're struggling financially, which if people are struggling financially, guys, it automatically leads to health issues. If people are tossing and turning, they aren't sleeping right, they're they have other stresses going on, that is going to equate to health being compromised. Okay, period. It is wearing on a person's health. If they are making the choice, and it is a choice, if they're making the choice to be paycheck to paycheck, you will have the outcome of that in poor health. It is going to manifest in poor health. And no one should be deciding that for their families. This is already things that people are consuming: your vitamins, your magnesium, your D3K2, your CBD, your super red, super greens, those kinds of things, your coffee. We have skincare, as well. And we will have additional products, guys. There's going to be a liver product. There's going to be a bone support product. There will be a black seed oil product. We are going to have more pet products, right? Our pet CBD sells like crazy. It's super affordable. And so we've had a huge community of people say, hey, if you formulate these other products for animals, they're working closely with people that know how to make nutraceuticals for animals, right? So, so we're going to be having that. We're going to have the household products. We will become a club membership where everyone is going to be able to convert where they currently consume, where they're currently spending their consumer dollars, but it is going to be wholesale pricing, right? If you're overpaying for products at the store to clean your house, you're going to be able to recover those funds. That's what this is. Just an affiliation in this membership is providing. It is like an earnings, because you are saving so much. You're saving 75%. Okay, 75% below retail, which is absolutely incredible. You are your own store. People they have a 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee on all of the products. So if people are not satisfied, they have the ability to send back the empty bottle and get a full refund on whatever they purchased. So these products are backed, right? Everything is backed. And, guys, everyone is in community together. Everyone is in community together. Everyone is, able to lift one another up. You're able to lift one another up in a world. You can turn on the TV and the world is going to tell you what's wrong with you, right? That's never going to change. You have to tell yourself. You have to decide. No, I don't identify with that anymore. I'm not identifying with a world that's going to tell me what's wrong and what's evil and all of that kind of thing, right? You have the ability to empower yourself and say, hey, let's forward think, let's move forward, right? Right? If you're having to be on the go out there or on the run, I hate to say it, it seems like everywhere you turn, someone is. They're running from something. There's a tsunami warning, there's a hurricane warning, there's a tornado, there's an earthquake, whatever, right? People are having to be on the move. And you might as well be on the move with peace of mind. Why are you going to keep yourself in a position where, you have to stress out, you're pulling your hair out and losing sleep because you're going to have to call the boss, right, the next day? And I'm not knocking the 9 to 5. I'm not knocking that. But you need to be shoring up something else in the event that 9 to 5 isn't there. What if that 9 to 5 goes away? All the people that were employed with Bed Bath & Beyond, all the people that were employed with GNC, right? Those people are now actively looking for something else to do. This is digital. It's versatile. It's versatile. It's mobile. It's a built-in Amazon-like membership, right? That you get paid to refer. It's a drop shipping component. Like you could say, let's say you've ordered for yourself, but you're like, okay, I'm going to go and visit my sister in France for 3 months. You could have your products delivered over there. We've got a warehouse in Germany, right? That can actually send out the products. And we also, if the products are coming from the States, they're being sent DHL. So like if it's being delivered, like we had some people in Israel, we've had people in Turkey, have things delivered, and it takes about 14 days, so keep in mind when it does go internationally, it goes through customs, right? So for example, I've got a teammate in Jamaica. It actually took him, because it went through customs, even though it was going from Florida, it took him 12 days to actually get his merchandise because it was it was in customs. So you do have to allow for that, but that goes for any company that's sending items internationally. They all have to go through the customs, avenue. So, and so you have the versatility, your home, your office, wherever you're staying. If you're staying at a summer home or what have you, you can have it have it delivered. Or maybe there's somewhere that you stay, obviously in the winter sometimes people come down south. Here in the States we refer to them as snowbirds. They actually come down to the more mild climates, and then they return back in the spring and summer. They return back to the to their original areas. So they have two sets of places. That's very, very common. For our friends there in Canada, a lot of them own places here in the States. So it's we see one another. We do trainings and reviews all the time. We see one another on Facebook. We see one another, on Zoom trainings and things like that. And then we get to see one another in person, guys. I have met some of the most incredible people. Just hugged people from the Philippines, from Denmark, from Spain, from all over the country, right? Just incredible people, which we see regularly, in, excuse me, in our Zooms. Pardon me. Got to take a sip of water here. Sorry, I had to take in some water there. And we've gotten together like on 5 different occasions now. And we've broken bread together, had breakfast together, had lunch together, had dinner together. And, it's when you're meeting on Zooms each week, you feel like you know people, right? You're getting to know people. And our communities and families are growing. Our work families are growing. And we get to connect in person. And it's so fun. It's so fun to be, you know, these products, guys. These products are life changing. They are incredible. They are incredible. I have slept better, like, considering all the stresses that have happened in recent weeks. Like, I think I would have gotten my cold a lot worse than I had if I hadn't already been maintaining myself on these products. I believe it definitely, I know it has built up my immune system. And, just handling the stressors in life, sleeping better. You just naturally want to eat better. You want to eat healthier foods as a result of being on these products, because these products are like our super reds and super greens, they're a super food. So naturally, when you introduce that in your body, your body doesn't really have the desire for the junk, right? The junk food aspect of things begins to go away. So there's so many areas that being associated here has, helps a person, your spirit, your just the way everyone speaks, the way everybody thinks, the way everybody behaves is just, it's so forward thinking. Like, we're never discussing problems. We don't have time to focus on problems, right? We just don't have time to. So, yeah, I will have my links below. I will have some details below. I recommend that you grab a spot with us. If you decide that you want to be a fly on the wall for a while, you can grab a spot with us, come on to some of the webinars, and really watch what happens. Maybe you're one of those that's, sort of like, show me. I want to see for myself, right? I want to see for myself what this is. Grab a spot with us. Grab a spot with us. And people, when it comes to $40, people blow $40 at the movies. A couple of people at $16 a piece at the movies, or for sure, if you happen to grab any popcorn or candy there, or popcorn and even bottled water. I think the bottled waters at the movies now are running like $4 a bottle. So by the time you get 2 movie tickets and even 2 bottles of water, it's more than the $40, right? It's gone past, the $40 at that point. And obviously you get entertained for a couple of hours with that $40 or $45. But this $40, right? This $40 that you're spending, this $49.95, right? So $40 for affiliate, and then it's $9.95 for the club membership. You are setting yourself up to never having to worry about the price of a movie again, right? So that becomes, the replenisher column, right? That becomes a replenishment instead of, I toss that money away on viewing something, and then, I spend that money again, on the next movie, right? And speaking of that, some people that love movies, they do the movie memberships. Like here we've got, you can do $26 or $26.99 for unlimited movies, right? So, that's again a membership, a gym membership, right? People pay for gym memberships for the years, $99 for the year. That's what ours is as well. $99 for the year. You save 2 months, and you've got access to the membership to replenish your funds for the rest of the year for whatever you're spending on your protein shakes, your multivitamin, your magnesium, your D3, K2, your coffee. You're now recovering that money.